6:54, time for the morning sprint.
Vice President Kamala Harris will be back in Wisconsin this week. The presidential candidate is expected to speak in Milwaukee, La Crosse, and Green Bay on Thursday. The campaign has not released specific details. This is her sixth visit to Wisconsin since becoming the presidential nominee.
Meanwhile, Donald Trump is headed to the Midwest. He'll take part in an interview with Bloomberg News in Chicago. He'll then hold a rally in Atlanta this evening. His visit today is expected to focus on the economy and inflation. Campaign surrogates will visit Nevada and North Carolina.
The deadline for online and mail voter registration is fast approaching. Officials say registration is slightly down from this time 4 years ago. As of October 1st, Wisconsin has just under 1% fewer registered voters. The last day to register to vote online and by mail is tomorrow. You can still register when you vote in person.
President Biden calling for more disaster aid to address the recent hurricane damage. It comes after he announced hundreds of millions of dollars of aid during a recent visit to St. Petersburg Beach. For the new aid, Congress would have to return from its recess. Speaker Mike Johnson, though, says he does not intend to call representatives in.
Meanwhile, FEMA is resuming its work. This is after pausing aid in several impacted areas because of threats to its employees. Local law enforcement arrested someone for allegedly threatening workers. That person is now free on a $10,000 bond. It comes amid a backdrop of misinformation about storm responses.
True Value is declaring bankruptcy. The national hardware retailer says it'll sell itself to competitor Do It Best. The bankruptcy will allow the company to pay employees until the sale's completed. Individual True Value stores are independently owned and therefore not part of the bankruptcy. True Value hopes to complete the sale by the end of the year.
Wisconsin officials are requiring people in 13 counties to obtain a burning permit as dry conditions continue. The order took effect at midnight. Counties like Sauk, Columbia, Richland, and portions of Dane and Iowa counties are affected. You'll need an annual DNR permit for burning in a barrel, debris pile, and in grass or wooded areas.
And temperatures will be on the cooler side again. Will be about 10, maybe even 15 degrees for those people that do not make it up to the 50-degree mark below average. 29 tonight. We'll have a freeze warning going into effect at 1 a.m. through 9 a.m. or through 8 a.m. until 9 a.m. Temperature is going to drop into the upper 20s, but wind chills get down to the teens in some areas.
October 15th, and we already have those freeze warnings.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. We're in Wisconsin.
Exactly.
Still sad about it, though.
Yeah, same.
Thanks for watching, folks. We're back in 30 minutes.